Today we're gonna be doing a little story time. So the story we're gonna be telling you guys is
Little mama, show me how you move it. Go ahead, put your back into it. Do your thing like it ain't nothing to it. Shake, shake that ass,
girl. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. It's a story that we got caught at the pool with some boys. Anyways, to start with the story, okay, so we live in a neighborhood and like we have friends in the neighborhood and we all do like stuff like we take a walk or we go bike riding to like this lake that we have and we have a pool. So we all do that like on a Wednesday or something. So we asked our mom and we're like, so can we go to the lake? Well, before that, she already told us that she didn't want anybody else at the pool but us and like our friend Jane.
Yeah.
So she didn't want anybody at the pool but our friend Jane. And yeah, so we're like, okay. So we asked her and we're like, can we go take a walk with our friend?
Oh my God, what is that?
Friend Jane, and it's just gonna be me.
Oh my God, what is that?
Desiree and Jane. And she's like, are you sure? And we're like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. And then we get it well, we have a whole group chat we got Columbus and Junior. So we have a group chat with Jane, Columbus, and Junior, and that's where we plan where we want to go that day. So like we said, we asked her if we can go with just Jane.
And Jane invited Junior.
Jane invited Junior. Yeah. So originally it was just going to be me, Jane, Desiree, and Columbus. But right?
Yeah, I think that's
yeah. Right. But she doesn't know about Columbus. He's new, so she was like, or whatever.
We went to Jane. Yeah, it is. We went to Jane's house.
Yeah, so we went to Jane's house. So Junior was supposed to show a little bit later, and we all met up at Jane's house, and we were just waiting because she's usually asleep, like always. So we just waited, and we were like, we waited outside her door, and she finally came out, and then we had like this secret pathway to the lake or whatever. So we all drive our bikes or ride our bikes down there, and we go through the pathway, and we're at the lake. So, and Jane's brother is there, but who cares? So we get there, and Junior finally shows up, and we're like, so what are we gonna do? Because we literally had nothing to do. We were just staring at each other, and we were just like looking at each other. We had nothing to do, so we go inside the tennis court, and we're like, well, we brought Uno cards. Do you want to play Uno?
Yeah. So we kind of chilling.
Yeah, so we're chilling, listening to music, playing Uno.
Look, y'all, we were far apart. Okay.
And yeah, we kept our distance because we already knew, but we've been around these people before, so it's just like, I mean, we've been around y'all before. Anyways, so I'm like, okay, I need to go charge my phone because I know that she gave us a time limit, by the way, and we were like a little bit already over our time limit. So I'm like, I need to find a charger, because my phone was like completely dead. So we go up to go look for a port in like the pool, which is locked, but we figure out a way in. So we go up, and I'm like, okay, I charge my phone, and I call our mom, and I'm like, I gotta put on my sweet voice. I'm like, hey mom, so like, can we just get like 15 more minutes, like just a little bit more time? She's like, hurry up. And then she's like, hurry up, y'all need to get home, So I'm like, okay, can we just get like 15 more minutes?
I think it's for 30.
Oh yeah, 15, yeah, I think it was 30. 30 more minutes, and she's like, okay. So we're like, okay. So we go down there, we tell them like, we're the only ones who have a time limit. So we look like bums. So, but it's understandable. But
she cared about her kids.
Right, because she thought we were just going on a walk. She didn't know that we were going down to the lake and all that. So we're like, so we go back and we tell them, we're like, okay, we got 30 more minutes. What do y'all want to do? So they're like, we're bored sitting here playing Uno, so let's play tag. Or was it hide and go seek?
It was hide and go seek.
Let's play hide and go seek. And we're like, okay, we only got like 30 minutes, but let's go play hide and go seek.
Now, mind you, the whole time Jane is over here. My stomach hurts. Okay, just keep that in mind.
Yes, Jane is like, my stomach hurt, and we're all just like, okay, whatever. Like, she's like, I gotta go poop or whatever. We're just like, okay. So this is basically like 2 story times, basically. So we're like, okay, let's play hide and go seek. So we're playing and wait, no, we didn't even play yet. Actually, they just came up because we were taking too long on the phone, so they just came up to where we were at, which is the pool, and we're like, we know that where the spare key is, so let's just unlock it and see.
Guess who got the spare key?
And see what's happening. So she knows the code. I mean, we both know the code, but she like is usually the person who gets the spare key. So we type in the little code, you know, doop 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 or whatever, and we get the spare key. It's like not even open to the public yet, so you know we just like
the tarp is still over the pool, whatever you call that thing, is covering the pool and everything.
So at this point we're trespassing. At this point we're doing more than a walk and with more people than what we told her we were gonna do it with. So we get the spare key and we open it and we're just like conversating and we're just like talking about, because we're all of us are long time friends except for Columbus. We all know each other from elementary school, so we're talking about like what we did in elementary school and all this and that. So we're talking, and we see. And I was like, who is that? No, I said,
wait a damn minute.
I think that's her mom.
oh, wait, I think that's her mom. So we're trying to tell Columbus to duck, like just duck, please run away, something.
And mind you, I'm retarded.
Instead of him ducking, she runs away. And
I duck.
Everybody's like, okay, so Jane is a close friend. We already told her that we were going with Jane. And Jane is like her second or her third or fourth, fifth, her 5th daughter. So we weren't scared about Jane. Junior is like a childhood friend, like I said. So we weren't really scared about Junior or whatever. And Jane's brother is just Jane's brother. So we're telling everybody, y'all should just duck. Like, Columbus is the only person who needs to duck
and
hide, because she does not know him at all.
And guess what Columbus does? Doesn't. Yep.
He just stands there. We're like,
yo.
Like, we're about to be in big trouble. We're about to be in huge trouble. You do not know our mom. She is crazy. Like, she's loving, but when it gets to like not obeying what she says, it's a wrap.
A wrap, for real.
It's a wrap. So we're like, oh my god, we're like freaking out, and then like Jane is freaking out because, like I said, that's like her 5th child, so she's gonna get in trouble too by our mom. So everybody's just like, so Desiree goes running behind. Where did you have like a closet? Maybe?
Yeah, I was behind the storage closet.
So I'm like, okay. Let me just suck it up and walk up there. I'm walking up there. I'm all nervous. I'm shaking. Like, shaking. I'm walking up there and then Desiree walks behind me. And she's like, what are y'all doing? And we're like, she said, y'all told me it was just supposed to be you, Jane, and Desiree, and that's it. Who are these other people? I said, well, this is Junior. You know Junior? Like, trying to sweet talk. I'm like, you know Junior. Like, this is just old Junior. Like, and then she's like, okay, I don't even know who the other guy. We're like, we didn't even invite Columbus. Jane invited
Mind
Columbus.
you, we knew.
We did. Like, we've been invited him. We're like, we didn't even invite Columbus. Jane invited Columbus. And they're all just standing there like,
just smile.
Like, you know how like the whole class can hear the t-shirt, like, get it on you? It was like, they all can hear us. And we're like, they're just like silent. I'm just like, and I can see them behind us just looking. I was just like,
mind you, I was not speaking. I didn't know what to say.
Yeah, I usually when we're in trouble, I speak because off of the mouth. So, or I'm trying to fix the situation.
I just be like,
I know like how to, I just sweet talk my way into fixing the situation. So basically, she's like,
I'm kind of just like the side piece, you know.
But the thing is, our 30 minutes wasn't up yet. So it was like we had like 15 minutes left. I said, we still have 15 minutes? And she's like, well, that's how long it takes you to walk, and y'all can get to stepping, y'all can get to walking.
Mine is loud.
And she said, what is, like, something like when you get home. She said, She basically was like, when you get home, it's a wrap. You all know black moms be going off of the mouth. So I was like, I'm dead. I'm
scared.
Our summer's over. Nice to know, y'all. I'll see y'all next year, maybe, if I'm not dead.
Right.
So we walk back and we're like, basically.
We all walking back at this point.
No, I'm talking about like walk back to them.
Oh.
Basically, we tell them like,
we gotta go.
No,
we didn't even do that.
We didn't even leave yet. Basically tell them like we got 15 minutes left. So we're done playing the game, whatever, and like we're all walking back because we might as well just like drop everybody else since we all live in the same neighborhood.
Yeah.
So we walking back and then we're just like talking about our moms and how crazy we are. And at the same time, I'm over here shaking like I'm about to get a beat down, like it's about to be on and popping when I step in the house.
They're walking us home.
So they're walking us home
because they're nosy.
And we get to the house, and like she is usually in the kitchen where the window is like the blinds are open. You can see where she's at.
And they can
so they
walk up the
stand there. They continue to stand there and wait until we get in trouble. They want to see it. Literally, Jane texts me, let me know what happens. I want to know.
What?
I said, okay.
So we are shaking.
Like I was like, I'm sorry, like being a good child, and she's like, I'm sorry, mommy, like I understand, and we were just, y'all know,
if you're black,
black, you know, when your mom gets on you, it's like you better start praying.
You better say the right things,
right? You
better
don't go off with the mouth. That was the one time I was just like listening, and I was like, I'm sorry, it will never happen again. I understand where you're coming from. Like
I thought about it in instant one time,
but I didn't say anything. I was like, but you know, moral of the story: don't lie to your parents.
No, just don't get caught,
because they will find a way to find out. I don't know why we didn't think that she would drive down to the pool since she's in the neighborhood and she's at home too.
Don't care.
But apparently we weren't thinking, so we got caught.
Still don't care.
Yo, I thought it was really gonna be the end.
Because we got away with multiple other times where we were like, we're going to the lake and other people were there. But she never came to the lake, so we never thought that she would come to the lake this time, but she did.
Yeah.
Sis said, I'm pulling up.
And we said,
I guess because we asked for more time, and she heard people in the background, she was like, let me see who's there.
That is so true.
Let me see, because I'm pretty sure we would have told her, and she told us not to go in the pool because that's trespassing. And what did we do? We went in the pool and we trespassed. I mean, it's our own neighborhood, so.
I don't care.
But yeah, that's the story that we got caught with some boys and at the pool. And yeah, never do it again. 10 out of 10. We'll never do it again. Maybe. Who knows?
Anyway.
I'll be out of here, so I can't do nothing.
Shut up!
Oh. Anyway, so that's our story time.
Oh, I cannot stand this puta.
Anyways.
That's the anniversary.
Y'all like my pigtails?
Anyway, so that's the end of our story time.
Don't forget to like,
comment,
and subscribe. And if you're not with the gang,
you can't hang.
We out.
Look, I'm gonna
Bitch, run me my sack before I push $80,000 plus a check.
Please come and hide me.